everybody.
Hello. So we have to skip the intro just so you can wait for the surprise. Like,
What's the surprise?
we're doing a double painting video.
Woo!
So that's my reference photo. So on screen you can see the spring mural reference photo and you can see the Hockey 5 reference photo. I've got my snap. Hershey's.
And I'm gonna set up the chat, get that working, because right now I'm not seeing it on here. There we go. Now we got the chat up. Sweet! So if anybody wants to jump in and chat with us while we're working on our paintings, you're more than welcome to.
I can't see the chat.
What do you mean you can't see it?
On the computer I can't see it.
Right there.
Where? Oh.
Oh, if you want to see it bigger, I can pull it up over here for you.
Okay, you can pull it.
Oh, that's right. Remember the chat doc wasn't working. Yeah, it is. All right, cool, perfect.
Yeah, it needs to be smaller.
I'll put it over here for you.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let's roll.
Cool.
Got my snack.
So today I'm going to be working on these areas in here.
And look at the paintbrush painting I did. It looks so cool, right? Oh.
Surprise.
Who fell for that? Type in the chat if you were there and you fell for it and you fell for it.
So yeah, so I'm going to be working on some of the blues of this Tampa Bay Lightning player. And what are you working on today, Kennedy?
A spring mural.
Spring mural, what does that mean?
A mural's a really big and cool painting. I'll start when I'm done chewing.
Alright, I got my chat open over here too in case anybody wants to talk to us. Now we can both see them. And if nobody talks to us, that's okay, because we have each other. Now, unfortunately, we don't have enough cameras trained on everything today to be able to show our paint palettes, but you'll be able to see our hands working. You'll be able to, and I can narrate what I'm mixing with. I got French Ultramarine Blue as my main color I'm going to be using for this hockey uniforms, and I got to figure out where I want to start. I think I want to start on this sleeve right here, just because it's a nice big area and I can really work it out, figure out if my tones are working or not. Sorry, this is going to be loud and crinkly. Apologies. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to start with some French Ultramarine Blue, a little bit of liquid.
Okay, so what color? I'm going to start with making the pink flower. Also, I have my palette close to what's on screen because on Procreate, when I made the reference photo, when I was trying to suck the color, it wanted to give of the photo I made of all the shades I have. It decided to give me a ton of different shades. So even though it won't look just like my reference photo, it will still be that same painting, just some different colors.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how painting works. Sometimes it doesn't go exactly right, the same as your reference photo.
But that's like the point of it, right? Is to translate the reference photo into what you want it to be.
Okay, so we're going to start with the pink flowers. So first we're going to do the pollen, which is brighter than the petals.
I'm going to block in, I think I'm going to block in some major color decisions and then softly blend them together. I didn't pre-mix anything for today's stream, so I just have a palette with straight out of the tube tones. I got French Ultramarine Blue, a Violet Gray, a Warm White, a Titanium White, and Ivory Black.
Daddy?
Yes?
Can we put the final drawing on it? The final, my painting on it, my canvas on Instagram?
Yeah, when we're all done?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Also, go check out. Also, guys, check out Carlos's Instagram page. to see a surprise I did with my painting. Is that satisfying anyone? Okay, the satisfying stopped.
The satisfying stopped.
Mm-hmm. Now it's time for us to use the darker pink.
Like I said, I'm kind of just blocking in these tones, and then I'll use a soft brush to blend out any of the brush strokes. But in my reference, if you can see it, because it's a pretty small reference down there, but in my reference, this is really just a big, nice large area, big field of color. Excuse me. So I'm really gonna be able to practice what the rest of these tones will ultimately become in this little section of this elbow pad, the elbow here, because there's not much going on texturally right there right now.
We need people to jump in, like not like jump into the streaming room, like people to look at what we're doing.
Oh shoot, where's my little triangle? Okay, it's over there. Got it. I was almost painting over into the wrong subsection there. What do you got for your snack today, Kennedy?
The Hershey's milk chocolates from Michael's.
Nice.
I'm resting a little bit. Since I love doing crafts on my bed, with all the stuff on my bed, I get into a funny position when I roll around when I'm sleeping. Like I roll onto me and Kelly's paint markers, I think. So this part's sore, so I might be resting for some of the stream. Now we're done with this, with the pink flower. Oh shoot.
What happened?
There's green in the photo and I don't have green on the palette.
So how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna mix it?
I'm
Are you gonna go straight out of the tube, or are you gonna mix up your own custom color? Either one's a viable option.
I want to put it on the palette. Didn't. I also got my painting canvas from Michael's.
For me, a lot of this is about just getting it all saturated and pushed into all those tiny little holes that you'd see in the surface of the canvas, just to make sure that there's no.
Hey, can I be in the chat right here?
Yeah, if there's anything in chat, you're more than welcome to write chat.
Okay, so Carlos, on his personal account on YouTube, said last fall. Also, he has some videos on his because he has some other channels, so you're allowed to check them out, but you can only check them out after the stream.
Yeah, I've never promoted my personal page or anything like that, because I don't use it for any professional reasons, but there are some videos on there, some old stuff I've done. Not much. But as I was saying, the goal of when I'm painting here, since there's no ground tone, there's no underpainting, we're kind of just filling in subsections and moving on from place to place. The goal is really to saturate the canvas and make sure to remove any of those little tiny white dots that you'd see peeking through brush strokes.
White dots?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
If you look really close at a canvas, when you paint it, you'll see the white of the canvas through your brush strokes, which just means you gotta work the paint in there. It's like saturating a waffle with syrup. You gotta make sure every part of it's completely covered.
Okay, so
We've been off streaming for a while. I was sick for a week, and then we had the Thanksgiving week.
yeah, we had guests over.
Mm-hmm. And then I just had a busy week of either working late hours at the tattoo studio or
Yeah, and
being back.
And guess what? I have a surprise for you. Carlos is going to the gym.
Jeez, oh Pete. Okay. We could talk about that if you want.
Very funny. I just wanted to do that to surprise the viewers. That's all.
Yes, you've been very much encouraging me to get back into the gym and start exercising again. Why is that? Why do you even care?
Because I...
Nice.
Who likes the satisfying noises?
Yeah, don't be too crazy over there. Can't splash on any of the electronics.
I didn't splash on any.
You did or you did not?
I did not.
Well, then that's good.
Which gym are you going to?
LA Fitness. I used to do Planet Fitness, but they don't have a pool. I want to be able to do some swimming. I need to do full body workout stuff because I gotta really strengthen my core muscles to take the pressure off of my lower back injury.
Okay.
So yeah, we might have a slow chat for the next couple weeks of painting because I spent so much time off that we kind of fell out of the algorithm. Which happens sometimes in streaming, so it's not that big of a deal. So you can see I'm really just trying to fill up these little areas. Just looking at what I see on the photo reference, and then after I fill out everything from the photo reference, then I can go in and add texture for my own imagination of how I want things to look. That's what we did with the Red Wings fighter up here, just an applicator number 8. Who's I talking to recently that knows him? Who's that? I have some clients that are associated tangentially with the Red Wings because Metro Detroit is such a big hockey area.
Yeah, and some people people call Detroit Metro City because Detroit is really famous for making cars.
Is that where that term comes from? I've never heard that.
And so I got that taught in social studies.
Oh, okay. Do you mean the Motor City?
Yeah, Motor City.
Oh, that makes more sense than Metro City.
What does Metro mean?
Metropolitan?
What's metropolitan?
Like a hopping area with a lot of foot traffic and a lot of people that live and work in an area. I think it predates the concept of cars. But Motor City is definitely a reference to Detroit because all the manufacturing that took place here for so many years.
Okay. Also, just so we can get the chat parts more than one. Here's our question of the day. Yeah, now we're gonna do question of the days. Is that a good idea, Daddy?
Sure.
Okay. So today's question of the day is what are you gonna do for Christmas this year?
What are we gonna do for Christmas this year?
We already decorated our Christmas tree. Also, we need some bigger. Daddy, can we get 4 bigger hooks just for our stockings?
Sure.
So guys, as you can see, in the reference photo, there's a bird. Oh. So
I'm gonna kind of just notch it
what's that blob? Daddy, what's
What? On my palette, that's called liquid. It's a mixing medium I use, where I mix it in with a little bit of my paint that I'm using, and it helps it dry faster. That way I can come back to my painting sooner, and I don't have to wait for it to dry. If I decide to do another layer. I do a lot of layering effects when I paint. Do you know what that means?
I know there's layers on Procreate.
So imagine it like it's a layer on Procreate. I'll do one layer, and the next layer goes above it, but if I don't want to mess up what's going on in the layer below it, it needs to be fully dry.
Oh.
But unfortunately, with Procreate, you can't jump into a deeper layer in the middle of a painting. You just have to work one layer and then up, so you're done. But that would be like just continuously adding layers in Procreate. So like if you decide to add 200 layers, you can do 200 layers of an oil painting. But sometimes to fix something that's in an underlayer, then you just have to go on top and remix your tones and try your best to match everything. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna notch it and get this area.
Oh my gosh. I just got a brilliant idea, but we can't talk about it in front of the viewers.
Okay.
So we would have to go into intermission to talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, the mouse is over here. I gotta transfer it.
Okay, it sounds like we're gonna go into an intermission to have a private conversation.
Okay. We're back.
All right, cool.
Okay. Now we have to. No, you. Okay, not yet. I gotta do mine first. Now, Okay, we can do it now.
Got you. You were just pretending to be froze.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about during the intermission.
Kennedy was like, I want to prank the stream.
Yeah, I wanted to prank all the viewers watching this.
I hope it's because you love them a lot. Yeah, I think we're just gonna focus on this area for tonight.
It's not actually.
I'm gonna stop right above the sleeve here. The number in this jersey, the 46 that's on here, I'll probably have to bust out some masking tape to really dial that in. Which is part of the process. If you want to see some great examples of masked paintings that use masking tape throughout, head up to the Detroit Institute of Arts in downtown Detroit. And you can see some really good landscape paintings of Houses of Parliament, I believe.
The Mona Lisa?
No, that's like a portrait and that's in France, but at the DIA you can see like paintings of buildings. Like remember when we were at the Palace of Versailles? And it was like a few stories tall, but really long, like walls of windows and stuff. To get those effects in paintings, you normally use some masking tape and some single point perspective. But for me, I don't need to worry about perspective on this piece, but I do want to get the clarity of those numbers down, so I'll probably use some masking tape to really nail that. However, now that I have, let me get this little wedge here and then I'll start working on the whites of the jersey. I'm gonna put my brush down for just a second, jump into Instagram, let people know we're streaming.
Because we have no one in the chat.
Yeah, we got some people watching, but we want to get some more people chatting.
Yeah, for some reason nobody wants to chat.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Maybe they're just having a rough day.
Maybe they're just not interested in chatting.
Look at my brush right now, guys. Okay, you posted it,
I'm still working on it.
but I want to chat in the chat. Wait. Daddy, too late.
Hey, we got somebody in chat.
Yeah, Jessica's here.
Hello, Jessica. Welcome.
Yeah, shout out to Jessica. Can you please like and subscribe? That's your favorite, Jessica.
Jessica's a really good creative in her own right.
Yeah, Jessica, I'm painting my own thing. Oh! She became the #1 fan. Oh, hi Jessica. We already said hi to you. Did you hear?
I think she heard, and that's why she's saying hi, guys.
Okay.
How are you, Jessica? We were chatting earlier about Christmas. What do you got going on for Christmas? Do you guys celebrate it? We got our tree up. We still have to write letters to Santa and go visit.
Wait, it says your dad has tattooed me a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of your channel. Okay.
Ask Jessica what kind of art she does, Kennedy.
What kind of art do you do, Jessica? Oh, they love Christmas. Jessica loves Christmas.
Yeah. We enjoy it too. It's probably the best holiday, right?
Right. Jessica does fiber art and she makes little marionette puppets.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm. I've got it.
You do a lot of crafting, Kennedy. What's your favorite type of craft to do?
I like making paper squishy in blind bags, and Jessica makes little puppets, marionette puppets, using thread and wool.
They're really cool. No problem, Jessica. You rock, dude.
Did you just say dude?
I did. I say dude all the time. You're the only person that minds when I call you dude. You know why I say it?
Why?
First of all, before I tell you why I say the word dude all the time, what does dude mean to you?
Dude means boy.
Oh, okay. Is
And
that
I'm
why you
not a
prefer?
boy.
So is that why you prefer me not to say it to you?
Yeah, because I'm not a boy.
Well, there's a movie I'd love you to see sometime called Good Burger. Have you ever seen Good Burger?
Never.
Do you know about it from like Roblox or anything?
No.
On Good Burger, there's a guy who works the register. His name's Ed. It's kind of like a McDonald's type place, but like a smaller single store.
Mhm.
And he sings a song, and the lyrics are. Do you want me to sing it?
No. I
Okay,
don't like singing.
I'll just tell you the lyrics. It's I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes, hey. And it's because growing up in the 90s, dude was something that we said all the time, and it didn't ever really indicate guy or girl, so it's just stuck in my vernacular. Do you know what vernacular means?
No.
My specific set of words tuned to me in my experience.
Daddy did a freeze break again.
Gotcha.
Again. Yeah, we did it once when nobody was chatting.
Yeah, we did the freeze prank. That's a Kennedy exclusive for you. Alright, now that I got this blocked in, I'm going to grab a nice soft brush, like a mop brush, and blend out a lot of these little noticeable paint strokes here and try to get it as smooth as possible. Because I'm going to want that for later when I come to the texture.
Also, if nobody heard, if you didn't hear yet, you'll see the actual painting on his Instagram. No, not the person in the picture,
Me.
but the person painting. Wait, Yo-Yo? Who's
Yo,
Yo-Yo?
yo. What's up, Tyree? Welcome back.
Yo-Yo?
Yo-Yo. He's calling you a yo-yo, Kennedy. Just kidding. How you doing, Tyree? You having a good night?
Yo-Yo. Only Yo-Yo. Yeah. Guys, I'm not scary. I'm just looking at the reference photo. Oh yeah. At work currently.
Oh, cool. Well, enjoy the stream, and if you can't chat, I understand because you are at work. But if you can, how you doing? How's your trip home? Everything safe? You guys getting stupid amount of snow?
Stupid amount. Daddy, I need a fen brush.
Okay, go grab whatever you need.
But tell me which one of the fen brushes have oil paint in it.
None of them in the top area have any oil paint in them.
Like this one?
Yeah. That whole, everything up there is clean. Everything down here on the side of the cart is dirty. Kennedy's very careful not to touch oil paint because she doesn't want to cross-contaminate and get any kind of sickness. Oh, sounds like Mommy's leaving to go get Sissy. This is nice. It's good to get some other color in this painting. Nice and rich tones too. I know after it all gets put in and the whole thing is getting developed and we're really dialing in this concept, at that point these tones might be unnaturally bright and rich and I might have to dilute it a little bit, or desaturate it a little bit just by using some layer effects and some glazing, but we'll see. I'm going to hit this little area of white on the jersey here, but instead of moving down this way, I really want to get... Oh, it's off camera, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't worry about it then. One of the referees got their butt sticking out back here, and I really want to get that locked in.
Oh my god!
What? Your painting's looking good, Kennedy.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on the piece right now.
Excuse me, let me start knocking out the white. And I think if I remember correctly, for up here I was using titanium white and a little bit of that violet gray for the shadow areas. So let me mix up some shadow tone first. Get that in there, and then I can flood the rest with the titanium white.
Bro, what? I just said in the chat, Kennedy is an alien.
What?
Somebody said in the chat that Kennedy's an alien.
No.
I am not an alien. You might think I'm lying. But it's true. I'm an alien. Just kidding, I'm not an alien. That was another prank.
Do you think aliens really exist?
They live
on other planets?
They live on Mars.
I've never had any proof of that, them living on Mars.
Maybe scientists are too scared that they'll get abducted by them.
So they don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, so they'll never come, and then they never come back. So, okay.
All right, I'll buy that theory. I don't believe aliens have ever been here.
Aliens?
I think there's plenty of unexplained phenomenon here, but I don't think they're from another planet.
I think. We need more.
your painting going, Kennedy?
Good.
Sweet.
Pro tip. Pro tip for artists. You use most of your water when there's still paint on it to like make your paint thinner. I just made my paint thinner by using the water half.
Even if what I'm trying to paint is white, I'm still going to put pigment over this because this is just the gesso layer of the canvas and we want to have everything covered in paint. But also, there's no such thing as white. It's all a subtle variation. So if I left that open, it would be unnaturally white. And I like all these little tiny subtleties I get from a slightly dirty brush. And you can see how it's just barely different than the white of the original gesso layer of the canvas, and that's what we're looking for. Red Wings lost last night, but the good news is they lost in a shootout, which means they still get 1 point.
How did the Red Wings lose?
I wasn't able to watch the game because it was blacked out on FanDuel, but it was on a different channel, just one that I don't have.
Called what?
I don't even remember. I think Papa said it was like one of the ESPNs or something. But I wasn't able to watch it, but that's totally fine. I was able to just watch the score updates on Google.
Yeah, like there was a hockey game on his birthday, but we can't watch it because it was blacked out. I don't know why they have to black out all the hockey games.
Just some of them, right?
Like all the hockey games we want to watch are blacked out.
It only happens a few times a season, really. It's not that big of a deal.
What
It wasn't blacked out technically last night. It's just on a channel that we don't have access to at all. And I mistakenly thought, because I looked at the schedule and saw the game that goes on tomorrow, which is Seattle Kraken, and they're in Washington. So it said 10 p.m. start time, so I didn't even bother looking anything up until 10 p.m. because I thought that's what time the game started, but the game was wrapping up at 10 p.m. in a shootout. So again, it wasn't technically blacked out, it was just we didn't get to see it. Did I use the term blacked out?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
But what
that was a misnomer, I'm sorry.
But what happens and it leads to a blackout?
Well, it's like some games, or some networks bid on some games and some people are not allowed to show some games. I think that's it. Or it could have something to do with ticket sales, but I doubt that these days. Like, when I was a kid, I don't know if this still stands, and people in chat, if you know the right answer, you can correct me. When I was a kid, I was told that if they don't sell out the game, then they don't show it on TV. But that normally just means that, like 2 seconds before the game is about to not air because it's not sold out, the arena just buys up all the excess tickets and keeps them, so that is technically a sellout. A blacked out game might have something to do with that, but I don't think so because we knew in advance that it was going to be a blackout game. So that leads me to believe that it's just something that has to do with the networks. It's worth a Google, but I know you don't like to Google answers to things all the time. You're doing pretty good with your painting.
I'm done with it.
Oh, awesome. How do you feel?
Good.
Good? How did you feel while you made it? That's the most important part.
Good.
Awesome.
What do I do now?
I don't know, it's up to you. You want to work on something else or more painting? Do you want to just hang out until the end of the stream? It's up to you.
I feel like playing gaming right now.
Feel like gaming right now? So like you want to exit the room?
Got you.
Gotcha.
We have a private chat we're gonna talk about. I'm sorry. Okay, now you can hear us. Okay, so. Oh! La, 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 la.
Just running through it and trying to clean up these edges. Transition between this layer and the layer beforehand. I'm gonna use some liquid and pick up that little bit right there. I don't like that little strip, but this is pretty good. So I'll leave that all how that is. But first, I'm just gonna use straight liquid mixing medium and a piece of paper towel. Can I get a piece of paper towel, please, Kennedy?
What?
Can I get a piece of paper towel, please?
Sure. How many?
Just one.
Okay. I can't get that, sorry.
Okay, whatever. Let's brush it out with some liquid. Yeah, that's the right move anyway. Who needs paper towel? Sweet, that looks great.
I got smaller.
The diffuseness. The diffuseness of that area over there. Pretty cool.
Wait, I want to do something that has to happen.
Where's our time on our stream right now?
Can't see it.
It's going to be at the bottom corner on the ODS software. And it'll show the amount of time we've been going live.
Guys, you might think I'm looking at the
Alright,
side.
forget it. I'll take a look. It's
Fine.
50 minutes. Alright, we got 10 more minutes. So what should I do for the next 10 minutes? Should I start dialing this in?
Oh, I should continue.
I might as well, just because it's connected within this
I want to add a little
section.
more detail.
So instead of starting a big area or something over here, I'll just knock that out. I'm using some pretty big brushes, if you can tell today. The thing about these rounds that's so great is they come to a nice fine point. So even if it's kind of a bigger brush than what one would normally use, it's totally fine. Because it comes to that point. Now it sounds like our downstairs neighbors are here. Maybe we should go apologize to them. maybe. I just didn't think she could have gotten all the way there and back in this amount of time. That's all.
I think our downstairs neighbors are here. Some of you can see my painting on camera. Do you like it? A picture that will be on Instagram. But the paint is still drying.
I'm gonna be really lazy right now with this. So I'm kind of dropping like some.
Oh dear, my hand is stuck in the reference photo. Let me try and get it out. Oh, I can't.
Anyway, I feel like I'm being lazy right now because I'm putting on some pretty chunky brush strokes without much control. So I'm gonna definitely call it quits after this. Because I'm gonna have some damage control to take care of on this canvas. I'm not using my wall stick for support right now. I'm kind of leaning in at an angle because we're crammed in this booth doing the double stream, which I'm having a great time. Are you enjoying the double stream? Me too. I just feel like I could be
I feel like I want to do.
better.
I want to do something funny, so we have to go into intermission just to start it. Just so I can set it up. The microphone has to be muted. It won't hear us. Actually, we don't. So imagine your hand on the canvas is a human and my canvas is the sea. I'm a shark and I'm about to come get you from the sea and it's gone. But now,
What are you doing? You're getting goofy.
okay, bye. We're gonna post mine on Instagram, so I'm leaving the double stream. So it's not really a double stream anymore.
Well, I had a great time. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. She gets a little slap happy this hour. A little bit less than controlled, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna block in the blue parts of this number 4 and then call it quits because my neck is on fire from the way I gotta lean over here. I'm happy I decided to toss these numbers in because I can see on my stream window, my preview window down here, that it's adding some, it's detail, you know what I mean? So it's adding a little bit more realism to it already. So I'm happy that at least for the end of this stream, I decided to do a little bit of these jersey numbers. Because detail is something I always say for the end anyway, but it is fun to see like impressive progress when you're painting, right? I wonder how many hours this painting's gonna take. I'm not gonna rush anything, I'm not interested in rushing anything, but this is gonna be 100 hours. Who's to say? We'll find out together. I can hear her outside the screen room dancing and singing. Living her best life. Nice. Alright, so before I call it, and since I know I'm going to be going over it with the white anyway, I'm going to blur out a little bit of these edges here. Just to put a little bit of sub-shadow tone in there. Yeah, that's cool. Hope you guys are having fun watching these painting sessions. It's really exciting over on this end for sure. Let me know in the comments if, because like sometimes I really feel like painting, but I don't have the time to set up a stream for it, and I just want to jump in and do a couple things here or there. You can let me know in the comments or DM, or if you know how to get a hold of me outside of the YouTube area. Let me know if you prefer me to do 100% of like every single brush stroke on the stream, or if you would prefer, or not prefer, but if you wouldn't mind if I tighten stuff up, or did like little tiny sections here and there off stream and just caught you guys up to what I did off camera. Right now this channel is young, and at the time of the production of this video we have like 10.3 thousand followers, but not much interaction on the actual videos, so I don't know how many of those followers are bots or like, you know, whatever. At the time of the production of this video, we have a lot to be proud of. We just don't have that many people interacting with us. So if I hear like 2 or 3 people say, yeah, go ahead, tighten stuff up off the stream, we don't care, then I'll probably do it. But then, you know, if you're in the future some point and you think I shouldn't do that, sound off as well. You know, when I finally see that comment, I'll make sure to heed that advice. All I'm really trying to do here is clean up a couple of these tiny little transitions so that when they dry, I don't have to worry about fixing them over dry paint. That's really good. I like how this paint comes in here, this little brush stroke comes in here, but I don't know if it's gonna, it's not really, it looks lazy as a painter, even though it looks pleasing to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just write that. There's a concept in writing called kill your darlings, which means like if you have something that you've been working on for a long time that you're really happy with, but it's just not working, you call it your darling, you know, this thing that you love. Sometimes if it's not working, you just gotta kill your darlings, you just gotta get rid of it. You know, I've deleted entire chapters of books before. I've rewritten entire plot lines of books before. So anyway, I like this little stroke, it's pleasing to the eye, but it's not accurate to what we're trying to do in this painting, so I think that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you playing along with this little double stream here. Hopefully Kennedy and I can do it again, and hopefully her bedside manner gets a little bit better when it comes to doing live streaming. But until next time, appreciate you guys. See you next time.